Time for the Daily Toast. Time for the Daily Toast. Need to make sure everything is moving the way it needs to. Send out the black signal all over the world. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Great near day to all. Alright, the black signals went out. Okay, they say we are up on Facebook. We getting all the dings. Let's make sure. What's going on with Hootsuite? Come on now. They say I can't connect y'all no more. Alright. See what's going on YouTube. Oh man. Okay, cool. We up on YouTube. Just make sure everything's straight on Facebook. Get our Facebook coverage popping off. Yeah, I'm about to get it. We gotta go to the barbershop. Oh, black signal has went. So we up. We almost at 100%. As they say in the classroom, I need 100% compliance. Need 100% compliance. Hey, you in the back. Need 100% compliance. Let's see. Let's see. We up. Alright, so now let's go and share a little bit. Shouts out to Kid Magic. Thanks for the like, my brother. Thanks for the like. Shouts out to brother Kwame. I see you out there. Great night, fam. Make it a great day. Oh, great Nia. Yeah, that your thing is not writing it right. But great Nia to you as well. Let's go make sure we up on all of our streaming platforms early on this. Nia morning. I'm a day ahead. Yesterday I was a day behind. Alright, save. Good morning. Today is my last day. This is our last day of work. Alright, we're gonna see how, because I'm telling you, things coming through. You said what? Alright, Sasha's already planning to watch Heroes. We didn't get to watch last night. Tomorrow we got the Warrior training. And for those people who won any prizes, in order to get the prizes, you got to be there. You got to be there to be in. So I'm going to be packing up your stuff so I can take it and have it over at the school or have it in the bag that I know I'm going to take to the school. So, great near to everybody out there. So, I'm at the store yesterday. Before we start the tour, I'm at the store yesterday. See you tonight at ASCAT Study Group. That's at Kwame. Yeah, because, me and my girls, we be at the school late. I'm not going to take them to the study group after that. But anyway, I'm at the store. And I run into a young man I worked with for a while. And he was like, man, you hear about Kobe? Like, yeah, man, everybody heard about Kobe. We know everybody heard about Kobe. And he said, man, yeah, man, that's sad, but, I did see this dude called Ari Shaffir. And he did break down some truth about it. You need to see it. So I go. And basically what it is this dude named Ari Shaffir. I guess he's a comedian. And he got a whole bunch of hits because he was celebrating the fact that Kobe Bryant was dead. And I'm sitting up here like, this dude is the dude that suggested that I watch it. Well, it's only like a minute video. But the dude that told me to do this was a black man and, had his scrapes with the law. Some just, some unjust, and he told me that I need to see the video because homeboy was giving up some truth or something, something to think about. So I'm looking at the video, and this dude is celebrating the fact that Kobe Bryant was dead. And I was at the store, and at that point I was it was approaching 9 p.m. So I had the opportunity to do a show, and I said, no, I ain't gonna do a show now because I'm really, really, really going to get into, because the reason that homeboy was celebrating, he says that because Kobe Bryant was a rapist, and and it's a great day, shit like that, and I'm listening to this foolishness that was, in a sense, I wasn't even given a warning by the dude, next time I see him, I got to have a conversation with him about that video because I want to know what was so appealing and important for him to, I guess, enlighten me or turn me on to this and give this individual a view, because I had to see it 2 times because I could not believe what I was seeing. So I think this weekend during the Toast and Talks, maybe on Imani, because Kuumba, we got the meeting, and I don't know how early I'm gonna get up, and I want to make sure that I'm there. Somebody put on there, was Kobe killed by the Illuminati? I don't know why that would even be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Kobe could have been killed by the fact that he was in a helicopter on a foggy day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going into the conspiracies, but my concern is that if he was acquitted of charges, but yet we still have some of these white males, I'm assuming Ari is Jewish, celebrating the fact that this black man and his child were taken away from this plane of existence by whatever circumstances, and he's celebrating. I think we got us a major issue. So I'm gonna have to pull up some articles about Kobe's trial and about this supposed rape, so that we gonna have some discussions about it. Because if people are comfortable, especially West Asians are comfortable with the fact that Kobe, in a sense, beat the case, and it's a lot of stuff being said about the young lady that he supposedly raped, because I'm definitely saying supposed, because of the stature of Kobe Bryant at that time in his life. I'm gonna have some real issues with that, and I still got to talk to the brother that put me up on his foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I'm wondering why people is throwing up the Illuminati. I mean, Illuminati, everything. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, why? Out of all of the people to kill, why Kobe? Kobe is not a whistleblower. Kobe is not dropping major information on people. Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Why not LeBron? I mean, you want to do the Illuminati? Why not take out LeBron? Come on now. Let's get real about it. But no, I don't think it was the Illuminati. I think it was circumstances, and we don't have to get all into that. But I'm having problems with this whole rape thing. With this whole rape thing that they're throwing up on this brother's memory, right? You know what I'm saying? He was alive. He's been doing a lot of things since basketball, some voice acting, I think, and some other things. And I'm wondering why this man his memory is being sullied by that event that didn't happen. That possibly, let's say, matter of fact, he was proven innocent on it, right? So, but I'm so glad that people can go and bring that up and bring up the past, because then that makes it easy for me to bring up the past. We want to talk about rape and stuff like that. We definitely could talk about that. But I want to talk about it in the context of reparations. All right, so I'm gonna make a connection, right? So, because this is some straight foolishness. But let's go on and we're gonna get our toast started. Somebody posted up something on our Facebook page, and I'm gonna go and check it out. It's a video. I put something up about 52 blocks, the Afrocentric martial art technique that inspired Mike Tyson, Wesley Snipes, and others. So go and check that out if you never heard of 52 blocks. I put it up there. I put up a video about the new truck that Tesla is working on that's going to disrupt the whole industry. We could talk a little bit about that over on our Toast and Talk this weekend. And one of the things I'm throwing out there is that some of us with young people might need to be pushing them in the direction of learning to fix electric vehicles, as well as refurbishing electric vehicles, because a lot of us are going to be buying used electric vehicles soon. Also learning how to install solar panels and connecting them to the grid. You know what I'm saying? So these are possible, because I had another article on Tesla's factories also producing solar panels that look like the actual solar panels on the roof, but they look just like the tiles that you put on the roof naturally. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be mass producing them at a reasonable cost, and not only is the price going to be reasonable, but they're going to guarantee them for about 25 years. So this whole renewable energy piece is going to be something that we're going to have to be majorly pushing some of our young people in, because they're going to need people to maintain this stuff, people that know how to hook up this stuff, people that know how to have that inventive and that kuumba within them to look at an electric vehicle and be able to make changes and make them better. And then even some people that might want to refurbish gasoline automobiles and turn them into electric cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I like Mustangs? I want an old school Mustang, but I want an electric motor in it. You know what I'm saying? And we got young people that may be able to develop to know how to do that. Let's see. Yep, I got it on this. Solar roofs is on the timeline. So go on, drop your comments. Let's talk. But anyway, first off, family, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother High Tim. And of course, today it's the Daily Toast, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Let's get it started. Even though we late, let's get it started. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath then drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a deep breath. Now, grab your glass with some water. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Oh, move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Oh, drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, yeah, drink. Man, that felt good. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Bam! Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. But hey, take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Remember to stay healthy. You got to breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a socially appropriate diet. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink with me. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Man. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. I got one person to add to the libation list. A request from one of the elders, one of the top elders in the Simba Nation. Had a request for me, so I'm gonna put I need to put elder there. Elder G Lord made a request. He let us know about a brother that used to help us with Simba and would bring boys from the Bronx. I remember the young men used to come from the Bronx. To our camp. Let's see, and I think his name. I want to make sure I'm getting the right name. Okay, cool. And I think I remember this guy. So we got a new person on our ancestor list that we're going to toast this morning. Once again, we're going to be using tea that we are brewing, and I think the tea is ready now. Seems like you're ready. Smell like you're ready to put honey in. The honey in. Shaka is up. He talking about, you got something on Facebook about a moon rising or something, but he throwing it up on there. Shouts out to Shaka because he found out that me and my daughter was watching Heroes. So this he calls he do those little cheat calls where he already know the question he gonna ask you, so he got his answer ready. He be like, "Which hero is you?" Because I'm Peter Petrelli. Well, that goddamn Shaka. I mean, did you? Was that fair? I mean,
I'm Nathan.
Oh, so I should say she Nathan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, how you gonna ask the question and then throw out the answer? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be Pete Petrelli. You know what I'm saying? If he was gonna be one of the heroes, he could absorb anybody's power that he around. You know that wouldn't. Y'all got friends like that just call you with stuff, and they already got that. They got the answer that everybody want, and they gonna leave you with the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want to be the girl that just can heal.
I was silent.
You know, be Siler, the psycho killer. What? I'm gonna be Matt, the dummy mind reader. Come on, man. Give me some more choices. I mean, give me an opportunity. Give me a chance. What is this in my tea here? I know. Oh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, so, shouts out to Shaka. Thank you for joining us this morning. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Let's see who's joining us on Facebook. Shouts out to Miss Cynthia Johnson. Family, for the best viewing, and also for you to go on and help us grow our channel, we would like for you to join us at gnjmedia.live. That's gnjmedia.live. On that channel, you'll be able to see our merch. We got a tip jar. You can help us that way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we got to buy food for, we got that meeting tomorrow. We going to have some African dance popping off. We got some greats coming in the building for that. Of course, we got, the warrior training session. We're going to have to expand because, of course, Brother Kwame is coming and Sister Tracy going to be there. So we're going to have to do the man part. We got stuff that we're slowly rolling in, preparing for this Malcolm X Festival. Also, I want to announce that next weekend, starting on February 7th, he will be at the ASCAC study group. That'll be from probably about 6 to 8. On February 7th. February 8th, we will have Brother Bonacci. He will be doing a meet and greet from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We will also be having a free catered lunch. But of course, the whole thing costs $10. 12 noon will be a free catered lunch. And from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., he will be having a workshop breaking down racism and the importance of Afrocentric education. I won't give the title because, they like booting people off. And during these times, we don't need to be booted off. We got some other people that's, here goes Shaka. Shaka, he heard what I said. For those that are interested, it's limited seating over at the Millennium Community School. So, we got some comments. Let me go to the comments. Brother Kwame said, many times the question I pose are answered from various perspectives. all of which lead to interesting, different answers. Oh, there you go, self-promoting. That's that Kwame Keechler there. That's that Mr. Keechler. They're just self-promoting.
Get my computer.
But hold on. Then we got Hero, Rebel, the Haitian. Yeah, come on, Shaka. Nobody, come on, man. You gonna grab Peter Pacelli before you even give me an opportunity to even. You already had Peter Pacelli picked out. Don't act like you gave me choices. But no, Shaka took it from you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shaka took it from the kids. You know what I'm saying? Took the best, one of the best characters, even though I don't know what's wrong with Peter Pacelli's mouth, though. So I'm just saying, but here we go. So family, first giving honor. We're going to start the toast. First giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. Let me see, Brother Kwame. This is the deep thought of paradox. There you go, self-promoting. There we go. Them big words. Big words that they yelling at me. All caps. All right, but anyway, we raise up our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose the creator. To call that creator, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, you know where we go? Y'all know where we go. We go to our list of our illustrious ancestors, man. And I feel so privileged to be able to get up and read the name of our ancestors every day. To be able to do this, man, it is truly, truly a blessing. And I thank each and every last one of you that participate by joining us on the Daily Toast, as well as sharing the names on the list. For those that want to be on the Daily Toast text list, because the Daily Toasters get everything, get all the tests, you get all the contests first, you get all of it, you know what I'm saying? You know when we streaming, you know when because just the large list I only send out when I'm doing things in reasonable times. But for us toasters, for us that's getting up and getting out here in a sense, and setting examples and raising up the glass to our ancestors and seeking out our principles, for those that want to be on that list, it's a simple thing. You just text. I'm typing out text.
I'm Claire.
Oh, you're Claire now. Okay, you've been 3 characters. I'm so glad you're an actress. You've been 3 characters in 7 minutes. Just text the letters G and J. It don't have to be caps. Just the letters G and J to the number 25456. 25456. Let me double check that. I just need to double check that. 25456. I think that's the number. Yes, 25456. So I'm gonna put it in. Oh, my fault. Toaster. My fault. For those that want to be on the Daily Toast list, is toaster to the number 25456. Brother Kwame got a question for you. Tell her I need her to play the character of a mathematician. Kwame said he wants you to play the character of a mathematician. That's a rough role. Can you handle it?
No.
Yeah, I think you can. She said no, but I think she can handle that character. So we toasted the creator, but once again, for those that want to... For those that want to join the toaster list, to be on the Daily Toaster list, text toaster, TOASTER, to 25456, and you'll get text when we are doing the Daily Toast. whenever we doing it, so you don't have to catch me. You'll be on the list, and I will send it out, and you'll know. So, because we usually do early in the morning, it's a lot earlier than this. Usually 5 days out the week, but I went to sleep late, and I was kind of mad. I was very upset about that video. I mean, it kind of bothered me. But then also there was another post that I put up here. And I'm not seeing it for some reason, because it's and I know here we go. The false universality of whiteness not only plagues us in psychology, but in all areas of study. The problems that psychology can't shake. This is an article by The Atlantic that I definitely want to discuss, because a lot of us, we don't understand. We're dealing from a universality, a universal view of whiteness. So with a lot of these studies that we're quoting, and a lot of stuff, and a lot of the studies that we're taking, it's assumed that whiteness is normal, right? So the way that, so when they do these groups and these experiments and stuff like that, they are doing these experiments based on a West Asian phenotype, mind state, all that. So a lot of stuff that we're dealing with is based on whiteness, right? Which means that, like, for example, you hear the term man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, those of you that are here at Gye-Nyame Journey, I'm saying, man, we're going to get a picture of someone like ourselves, or someone in our lives that's like us. But if you go universal, you say man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in their mind, that West Asian pops up now. And I'm saying this, and we need to really, really start looking at some of the concepts that we're using, and some of and also we really need to discuss this, because it's a serious piece here. You know what I'm saying? Because psychology, because they having problems with this in psychology right now, right? Because a lot of the ailments that they're forcing on other people is not from that people, but it's from them. And the system is their neurotic. It's their neurosis, not the other people's. You know what I'm saying? Because different people have different views, because they come from different environments and different lifestyles and stuff like that. So we have to be very clear about that, right? And we have to understand that. And we have to start, one, getting our kids ready to deal with that. And second, we have to start making sure, how can I put it? Our studies reflect us, which was the whole Afrocentric movement, but also we might need to study the sickness. Because it is a sickness, right? Putting yourself at the center of the world and thinking that it all revolves around you. That's a sickness. All right. Anyway, let's get to our ancestors. So we raise up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And we go. Miles Brown, Mazan, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Toppin, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Maya Robin, Dick McCord, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, J. Carlisle, Brother Bro Fro Ector Jr. Let's see where we are. No, it's Elder J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris. I remember Elder Carlisle Harris. I remember Brother J too, but Elder J, but I remember Elder Carlisle Harris. Grace Lundy on this head is William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, starting loose right there. Gail Pulling, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie I'm trying to learn by my mind. Miss Edie Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams. Oh my God, lost my. Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Chris Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Dick Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Well, Vita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Kitchener Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quells, Urania Thorne, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Wolf, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Benny Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Rich Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monaries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Barry Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ed Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut, Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson, Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Jeannie Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Senior Mally Miller, Halsey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, President Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cover, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Aaron Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvarez, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now we move on to our black book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Brother Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Lottie Gaucher. Why do I mess up right there? All right. We got Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac, Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quade Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sonny Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilly, Angeline Gatt, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Archie Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton Johanna, DeSandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, huh? I already gave her that. What's that?
The money I promised you.
I already gave her that.
Oh, then give it to Daddy.
Here. Are you giving her this? No. If you're giving it to her, I'm gonna put it in the put it on her card.
No.
What? Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carr White, Dusty Woods, Tilar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, Will Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Crawford, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, and R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Saver Winston, Chris Kinney. So we raise our glass to all of those ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. What is my present moment? The present moment, right now, we are on Nia. We want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause. Alright, family, so here we go. So we're raising our glass up to Nia. We're celebrating this moment. We are in the moment of Nia. For those that are new to Gye-Nyame, we conquered the week and we took it over and we put our names on them. You know what I'm saying? Domination. Defining. You know what I'm saying? We're defining what the week is. So today is the day of purpose. So we're asking everybody that's with us, everybody that's standing with us, today take some time and find Nia. Activate those reticular formations that we say here in Gye-Nyame Journey and get out and find Nia. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of it. Draw a picture of it. Do a video on it, right? And hashtag Nia. Hashtag Nia Day. Hashtag Nia Found. And if you want to just take a picture of yourself because you're a Nia baby, right? You a Nia baby in all your Nia glory, right? Hashtag Nia baby, right? Right on your picture, right? Boom. So, family, also on Nia, right? And for those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. On this day, we also celebrate the demonic principle of balance. Yeah, every day is a celebration of the principles. You get it? You see, every day we got something to celebrate and something to look for. Something, you know what I'm saying? Throwing meaning on your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do at Gye-Nyame. We reminding you, not giving you, reminding you about the meaning of your life. Right? Boom. These principles, man, you know what I'm saying? I just get hyped when I think about them. So, the purpose, the demonic principle that we're celebrating today is balance. The color that goes with this principle is this beautiful yellow. And look at this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shirt, right, for this day, right? Nia Daily Toaster. You know what I'm saying? You can get this shirt at GyeNyameJourneyMedia.live. Go there, and up on top you see merch, and you go down and get your shirt. I'm going to put the socks back on sale, because the socks felt pretty good. I promised my girl I was going to get them some socks, but I ain't, money kind of funny. You know how it goes sometimes. The Hermetic law today is rhythm, that we celebrate today. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. So we raise our glass up to this moment, lifting our glass, remembering that we're going to move in this moment on purpose, right? On Nia. We're going to stand on Nia in this moment, right? Move, and we're going to find Nia. And we're lifting up the glass because in the present, we have been given the power. We have been endowed with the power through our ancestors by the Creator to do some incredible, amazing, and some fabulous things. Man, oh man. So let's get it. What else? So we raise our glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe, right? Is there anything else? All right, so we move from there. We move on to to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say, Ashe. From there, well, let's do that again. I want to make sure I get the children right. We salute our children, our future mathematicians and superheroes. We raise our glass and we salute and we say, our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on and we raise our glass to all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, you know where we want to go. From all of our relations, this is that selfish toast. What is it that you need to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we salute and we say Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most uplifting, outstanding, and wisest individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you because there will be no daily toasters if it was not for your energy. We raise our glass, we salute you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. It's done, and the day can begin. So let's go and taste this tea, see if it's ready. It's ready. God damn it, it's ready. All right, so. All right. So now also, I was gonna go on to something else, but I'm not. So family, I want to thank you for joining us. And I ain't gonna run my mouth no more. I'm about to get up off of here. I gotta get these clothes ironed, get my babies together. So family, I am out. And be looking out for. I'm gonna try an experiment and premiere a video. So I hope that y'all will be able to join us. Check out the video. All right, peace. Well, it ain't gonna be a video. It's actually gonna be a story, a folktale, a Gye-Nyame folktale. All right, peace. I'm out.